Hello, this is Richard Jacobs with Speakeasy Marketing. Today I've got a very interesting video presentation for you, something that you're going to definitely want to watch, something that's going to shock you, upset you, surprise you, all that stuff. So just recently, I was looking at search results, like I always do. I was looking specifically at DUI, and much to my surprise, I start seeing the following. So I put in San Diego DUI lawyers. I see San Diego DUI specialists. Now, these guys weren't there until recently. Now they pop up and they're at the top of the maps. I look here in organic results, they're at the top here too, okay? So I click on the site, and this is what I see, okay? Then I decide to look for the heck of it at other cities. So I look at Houston, and here's the results here. Houston DUI lawyers, DWI. Oh, Houston DWI specialist. Name looks familiar. Top website here. I click on the website. This is what I see. Looks familiar, doesn't it? Okay. Then I look at Los Angeles DUI lawyers. Look down here. Los Angeles DUI experts. Look at the first result. Okay. I click on the website. Look what I see. Looking pretty familiar, isn't it? So I looked in about 9 cities so far. All major cities. New York, Los Angeles, San Francisco, San Diego, Houston, Dallas, etc. All the same company, same website, ranking at the top of maps, the top of Google for the keywords everyone dreams of. Wow, these guys are amazing at what they do. Or are they? How do they do it? So at this point, I started to get really scared. I was like, wow, these guys must be amazing in SEO. How do they do that? Are they spammers? Are they for real? So I start to look, and I start to find some stuff. I look at the bottom of each site to see who did the site. I see contact marketing team, okay? When I open this up, let's see, I'm going to look at it in mail, okay? What I see is, let's see, I don't want to add the account. Let me see if I can find this. I'm going to open it up. I don't want to open it up. Anyway, what I saw here is when you click on it is a company called SEOidentity.com. When I type in SEOidentity.com, I come up with a site that is not live. It's parked on GoDaddy, okay? So if you go to any of these sites, Houston, San Diego, etc., the only link that shows you who designed the site is a parked website that doesn't even exist, okay? Very, very, very suspicious. Let's go back and look some more, okay? So again, all these sites are the same, right? Then I look at who owns these domain names. Okay, I look at the domain name Houston DWI Attorney. It's an exact match keyword. San Diego DUI Attorney Now, an exact match keyword. Los Angeles DUILawyer.org, exact match keyword. I look, guess what? None of these attorneys own these websites. So what's happening is they're renting them from this company, SEO Identity, or whoever it is that is hiding. They don't even own the sites. So what happens, and I've seen this before, is this company is renting these websites to these guys. They don't own the website, and they're charging them thousands of dollars. I found that out through some mystery shopping of the company. We actually got in touch with them. I'm not going to say any more about them, my personal contact with them, but I'm just going to keep going. So they're renting these sites for thousands of dollars, and they're ranking top of maps, top for a few keywords. So obviously these guys are getting some business from it, okay? Obviously, this is amazing proof of their results, but there is a problem. I'm going to start to show you the holes and the problems. My overall prediction, by the way, is knowing what I know is these guys, all these sites are going to blow up in the next few months. Could be as long as 6 months, but they're all headed for destruction. I'm going to show you why. And when it happens, these guys are going to lose a lot of business, and they're going to scream. I don't know if they're in contract. I don't know the actual story with them, but they're going to get a very, very rude awakening when these sites go bye-bye after they paid thousands for them. So let's look a little bit deeper, okay? All right, so Houston, DWI specialists, okay? So that's where they're called in one city. San Diego, they're called specialists. Again, lots of reviews, fine. Los Angeles, they're called experts. Now, State Bar of California does not allow DUI lawyers to call themselves experts. So this is a bar violation, okay? If the attorney that is renting this site gets found out by the bar, they're going to have a problem with their license, okay? Even though they're not doing the marketing, they're responsible for what is said. So this is a problem. I saw the expert term on several different websites. Some of them I could see the lawyers intervened and put specialists, but even in some states, specialists can be a problem with the bar, but I know experts is. So that's problem number one. Problem number two is we look at the actual reviews themselves. Okay, so I'm going to get in here and look at some of these reviews. So the reviews are actually not real. Almost all of them were 1 year ago. They're stuffed with keywords. Okay, and the name of the attorney changes over time. So that shows you the sites are rented. So these reviews used to be Okori Okorocha. Okay, then it changed to Panzer and Craig Sturm. So you can see Okorocha used to rent the site. Now Sturm rents it. Okay, all these reviews are faked, and I found out exactly what's going on. And the reviews say, oh, he's a great Los Angeles DUI lawyer, blah, 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 blah. Then you get comments like these. It's hard for me to believe them. I went to their site, found them on Google. Every other word on their website is either Los Angeles attorney or this, that, and the other. So this bad review, this 1 star, shows up on all their listings. So people are starting to be onto their game. Okay. And again, it shows you that the site is rented, and these reviews change over time. Also, like I said, the reviews are stuffed with keywords, so they're BS. Let me show you something else. If we go to the site, again, they all look the same. Now look at this. See what clients say, right? And they have a blurred out image of the client. So look at some of these. Okay, red shirt, blue, all that. Watch. All right, let's go to another site. Let's look at these. Oh, there's the red shirt guy again. Huh, that's weird. This guy must have gotten a DUI in 2 different cities. Let's see, other ones. Oh, there's the black shirt guy on another site. Let's look at Los Angeles one. Oh, let's see what kind of testimonials he has. Oh, there's the black shirt guy again. 3rd one. Let's see. Oh, there's the blue shirt lady on this site. So you can see the testimonials. The picture is fake, and they're blurred out. The testimonials themselves are also fake. It says client testimonial, identity protected. So this is not real, obviously, because all the pictures are the same. Okay? Now, let's move on. Let's look at more. Where are we? Okay. So I looked at the links to these sites. I used a tool called Open Site Explorer by Moz. There's this and Majestic SEO. These are free tools, and they have algorithms similar to Google. So they give what's called a domain authority, which is the SEO score. And all these sites have about a 28 or 30, which is a very strong site. Okay. Now let's look at the links pointing to the sites. So this Houston attorney, he's got a link from Alaska Scenes, Alaska Gold. What does that have to do with being an attorney? He has an article about colleges, how colleges are hurting students by exploiting them. What does that have to do with being an attorney? He has one on wolves, the Mexican gray wolf, Alaska Gold, the gold rush and gold panning. So what they have is spammy links, and I'm going to show you what one of the links look like. We're going to click on the wolf one, okay? So this is a site about Mexican gray wolves. You tell me, what does this have to do with being a DUI lawyer? And down here, look, Houston DWI attorney. See the link? Okay? This is in direct violation to Google's terms. It's not relevant. Wolves have nothing to do with attorneys. Maybe sharks do. Ha ha ha. But wolves certainly don't, and the Mexican gray wolf. So obviously this site is owned by this company, or it's selling links. Okay? Where is Google's terms of service? Did I pull it? Here it is. This is Google terms of service. Link schemes. Okay? Any links intended to manipulate PageRank or a site's ranking in a Google search is considered part of a link scheme and in violation of the Webmaster Guidelines. Okay? Here's some of the behavior. Buying or selling links that pass PageRank, which is SEO juice. Okay? This includes exchanging money for links, posts that contain links, goods or services, sending someone a free product, excessive link exchanges, you link to me, I'll link to you, large-scale article marketing, or posting articles with keyword-rich anchor text. That's the clickable text, such as Houston DWI lawyer. Okay. Additionally, let's see. Optimized anchor text and articles, which is what we're seeing. Low-quality ones. All of this is in direct violation to Google's rules, and you can see it right here by searching on Google. So if we look at this Houston site, we see those links. Let's look at the San Diego one. I'm going to copy and paste it and put it in. Let's look at the San Diego site's links. Okay. So this is a San Diego DUI lawyer. He's got links from the Blues Harp page, Legends, Paul Butterfield. What does that have to do with DUI? Fan mail tips without needing advice. Again, Armageddon Online, thousands of nuclear warheads. Blues Harp, Fred Alley and Scalia Square, Bambino Musical. So what these guys are doing is they're manipulating Google's search engine results by getting spammy links. They're posting fake reviews on Google Maps here, okay? The websites are all exactly the same template, exactly the same. Watch as I scroll. Watch this, look. Okay, watch all this stuff. And the content's stuffed with DUI this, DUI that, DUI this. Here's the San Diego one, okay? Tell me, does this look the exact same to you? See? Same stuff, same exact template. Again, this is a problem with Google. Exact same template, exact same. Where's the other one? You got Los Angeles. All right, well, there's more of them anyway. So yeah, all the same template. So with all this stuff I've showed you, you tell me what you think is going to happen. These guys have been duped into buying these sites, and yes, they're getting business right now, but they got fake reviews, fake testimonials, all the same template, bad SEO that Google is going to find out and blow up at some point, meaning these sites will disappear. Potential bar violations, just big trouble. This is why the way that we do SEO is slow and steady and not gaming the system, because I've seen schemes like this before. Again, it's my prediction that this is going to blow up in these guys' face, unfortunately, in the next 3 to 6 months, because Google will catch on. These are obviously complete spam sites. Unfortunately, they work for a period of time, and they push down other websites that have earned their ranking the right way. But felt it was very important to let you know about this. And if you are an attorney that has one of these sites, or if you know an attorney that has one of these sites, you may want to alert them, because they're going to be headed for a big problem. They're going to be out thousands of dollars, and they're going to be pissed. And they're vulnerable to bar complaints from other people. So if you have any other questions about this, if you want to know about our SEO strategy and why we don't do these things and why we don't have problems with Google because we don't violate their guidelines, and how you can get results without trying to game the system and exposing yourself to major liability and loss of your license, email me, RJ, at speakeasymarketinginc.com, or call 888-225-8594. Thank you.